I was 11 the first time he came into my room, saying that he was just going to wake me up just because he needed to know where something was, because he was new staying in this new house and didn't know where something was. But he was a part of our family, so it continued on and continued on. At that time, my parents had just gotten divorced and my grandfather had just died, and I felt like there was absolutely nobody around to protect me. There was no man there to be the buffer. There was no person I could turn to. I was in a world of chaos, and I felt like right now I needed to turn to somebody just to say no, just to say, help me. I'm a little girl. I need help. Where was God? Who was God at that time? He obviously wasn't protecting me. He obviously wasn't there to help me. Or at least I didn't think so. I didn't know that I could turn to him. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to do. I never said no. I never once told him to stop. That shame, that guilt has rocked my life. All my relationships had some kind of basis on that. I was never ever able to enter into any marriage clean and pure because I had this grossness, this stuff that I didn't ask for. I didn't want this. I didn't need this in my life. If I had a choice, I never would have experienced this. But it happened to me, and it hurt. One question that I kept thinking, where was God, and what was the point to all this pain?
If I ever caused you trouble, oh no, I never meant to do you harm.
After becoming a Christian, I started going through the process of grieving over what happened there, and I started asking God a lot of really hard questions. One of the biggest ones was, where were you? Where were you when all of this was going on? How could you let this happen to me? I was a little girl. And he just sat there and just told me that he was there, and that he was so sad and so sorry that this happened to me, and that this was something he never wanted to have happen. But at the same time, I look through all that pain and all the stuff that I had to go through, and still going through, to be honest. And I look at it as, through that pain, I learned that God was there, and he was holding my hand the whole entire time. He never let me go. He never left my side. All the things, all the trials I have been in, I know one thing's for sure. Even right now as I'm speaking, he's sitting right here with me, because he's always there with me. He's always my rock. He's always my shelter, and he's always my comfort. And again, he'll never let me go.
One of the things I appreciate about Steph is just how she's come around her pain and her story, and how she's allowed God to use her story and to use her pain, because she did kind of come to that crossroads that we all come to of, will it just destroy my life? Will it destroy my faith? Or will it let God use it?